Hi, welcome. My name is Emma. I'm going to be sharing a root chakra meditation with you today, a grounding cord meditation. This is about helping to open and to balance our root chakras. So your root chakra is the first chakra. This is your connection to the earth. Your represents your physical connection to the earth, so that earth connectedness through the feet, through your seat, through the parts of the body touching the mat or wherever you're sitting, but also, and importantly, and this is why I wanted to share this meditation with you, it relates to feelings surrounding survival, stability. So this is something that is really everyone's being affected by at the moment, with the situation surrounding all that's going on in the world. So specifically relates to, or part of the energy that surrounds the Muladhara, the root chakra, relates to financial stability. So issues concerning finances. You know, when there's concerns over the finances, it necessarily, affects your how secure you feel. It affects your feelings of stability. It also relates to survival. So this can, if there are concerns around food, then it's going to have a knock-on effect to your root chakra. So when we look at grounding ourselves or opening, balancing the root chakra, it helps to bring things back into balance. You know, Muladhara, the root chakra, will have been affected by all that's going on. So a short, maybe about 5 minutes, will be 5-6 minutes meditation, just to connect us to our root chakra energy. We're going to bring our hands into Prithvi mudra. So this is earth mudra. Your thumb and your ring finger to touch. You're extending the other 3 fingers away. You're going to let the hands rest, I'm not sure if you can see, into the lap or onto the thighs, depending how you're sitting. I'm sitting on my, this is specifically for meditation, zafu and my zabuton, so a round pillow and a kind of square pillow. For me, this is helpful because it helps me to sit up tall. It can be a tendency to kind of slump in this position. We want to make sure that the spine is nice and tall, so the energy, the chakra, the line, the energy centers are along the line of the spine, so it helps to keep the energy flowing unrestricted when we sit up nice and tall out through the crown of the head. You can sit any which way you like, just trying to keep the spine tall. A simple cross-legged position, lotus, half lotus. You can sit into a chair if you find that's more comfortable. So the position is your choice. Really, the focus and the energy is coming to the meditation. So a guided meditation visualization. So hands in your Prithvi mudra. This is aligning us with the earth energies and connecting with the root chakra, Muladhara energy. So we're closing the eyes. If you're not comfortable to close the eyes, just cast the gaze down, really, so you're not distracted by anything around you. You can just focus on the sound of my voice guiding you through the meditation. So you want to be aware of your physical posture. As I mentioned already, trying to sit up tall in a comfortable way, so not a forced position, but a position where you can draw up and out through the crown of the head. Check in with the shoulders, let the shoulders relax, let that feeling of release flow into the arms, upper arms, elbows, forearms, hands. Be extra aware of your seat, your points of connection to the earth, so through your chair, your mat, however you're sitting, whatever you're sitting on. Feel those points of contact. If you're in the chair, soles of the feet. It's going to be a real sense of earth connectedness through the soles of the feet if you're sitting in a chair. So be aware of those points of contact. Soften through the hips, soften through the knees, the legs. Feel the connection of the earth. And then bringing your awareness to your breathing. So just breathing in and out through the nose. A couple of deep breaths to begin with. And then we're going to start to bring our focus to the base of the spine. So the root chakra is based around the area, base of the spine, around the tailbone. We're going to breathe our way. We're going to visualize drawing the breath up from the tailbone, tracing the line of the spine all the way to the top of the head, the crown of the head. And then with the exhalation, we're going to sort of send the energy, trace the line of the spine back down. So the energy, the breath is flowing back down the spine, into the tailbone, or through the tailbone, into the earth. So this is the important part. Energy is descending into the earth. Now we're drawing the energy back up. So we're feeling as if we're drawing earth energy, pure earth energy up through our seats, tracing the line of the spine. The breath flows up the spine to the crown of the head. You might even feel that lifting you as you trace your awareness, bring your awareness up the spine, crown of the head. Exhaling, sending the breath back down the spine and into the earth. Repeating the sequence, breathing in, drawing the breath up from the earth through the tailbone, line of the spine to the crown of the head. Exhaling and sending that back down into the earth. As you send the energy, the breath back down into earth, feel as if, almost as if you're taking root. Imagining the roots of the tree, even sending that down into the earth, creating that strong foundation. As you breathe in, you're drawing that pure earth energy up from the earth through your root, up the line of the spine to the crown of the head. Exhaling, sending the breath, the energy back down into the earth. Tracing, following those roots. Really visualizing this if you can. Creating stability, a strong foundation. And then as you're breathing in again, if you're comfortable visualizing colour, the colour of the root chakra is red. You can almost visualize drawing a warm, healing red colour up from the earth. Again, tracing the line of the spine to the crown of the head. And then as you're exhaling again, you can stay with that visualization of colour, that warm red healing energy, sending that back down the spine, through the seat, tailbone, into the earth. Strong foundations, rooted, grounded, centered. And just doing this a few more times. So I am guiding you, but I also want you to kind of go with the length of your own breath. So you're tracing the breath up the spine, sending the energy, the breath back down the spine, rooting into the earth. So doing this a few times. The mind is focused, flow of the breath. Creating feeling of stability, earth connectedness. Opening, balancing our root chakras, our Muladhara chakras. And then making the next time the last time. Again, feel as if you're drawing that pure earth energy up through the seat, the line of the spine, the crown of the head. Exhaling, energy flows back down the spine, through the seat, into the earth. And then we're releasing the visualization. Just coming back to the breath, so releasing the flow, the journey of the breath as it were. Releasing the mudra, so letting the hands relax, just letting the hands come to wherever they're comfortable, into the lap or just palms of the hands onto the thighs. Taking a moment just to check in. Hopefully you feel calmer, more centered. Maybe you've connected with a feeling of stillness, body and mind, spirit. Creating a little space, giving our mind something one thing to focus on enables us to create a little space, find a little peace. So we're going to gradually open the eyes, bring our awareness back into the space. Release the hands completely, maybe have a little bit of a stretch, so stretch the arms up overhead, interlace the fingers, turn the palms away, and then exhaling, hands come back down. Okay, so thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that. Something you can do just to take a few minutes for yourself, and just get the root chakra open, root chakra balanced, and then we will start to layer on looking at the other chakras over the coming weeks. Okay, thank you for joining me. Namaste.